so far. Neither of them have figured in the top 6.
That's the light blue car of James Hall. But as I say, this enormous lead from Van Dyke for 46 James Hall. Here come the leading 3 all down. It's that light blue car again. Oh, well, Coombs, I think, in third, holding third. But I have a feeling, that James Hall is making the best of a runaway because there's so much scrapping going on behind him. I don't know what the six.
In this last bit of the lap, he'll want to get ahead. Oh, and as I say that, a car just goes off in and Winrow then in 4th place, Armitage in the 56 machine. Then it's Gunter up to 6th.
It's certainly allowed a bit of a change in the position. Winrow now, pole position man ahead of Companion on the front row. There goes Nate. He, I think, is running in 4th, is it, at the moment? 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th at the moment. But a great race of Park Corner first time out. He's thinking of having a look at the lead, but he was on the left-hand side of the road. So pole position man Craig Evans driving a bit defensively. So as long as he can get the corner clean, he'll hold that all the way, I guess, through Chris Curvin's home. But whether the man, David Holt, will certainly hold him in between you and I. You said the leader got off well. Now that having said that, 3rd place man is coming into play as well. And that's the green car with the yellow stripe, isn't it? Now, who was that one? That's the... Gosh. Charles Harris, isn't it? Sorry, from the front row of the grid. Yeah, so...
Since they went past on the first lap.
It's out of sight of me as well. It's in this big hump of land that masks the corner along the left.
Those cars, and that's a good scrap going on as they just go past the restaurant, waiting for the leader to come through to complete his
sprints and other types of racing.
Well, I think the sprints have all gone. There was just one at the start of the season. I think all the rest are circuit races.
Right.
And the one sprint is to sort of get them in the mood, and then it all kicks off on the circuits. But, Caruso, as you say, he's dropped down 2 places in that last lap. And the leader is...
keep an eye on them, Tony. They're on mountain bottom right now.
Well, yeah, because it was the form we were looking at, but in fact, it was like a 3rd place message has gone to Harris saying you need to speed up, and it has sped up. It's sped up so much. It's not
in that, Tony, but the leader still that man, David Hall, so far faultless.
The 14 cars coming through. That's Liam Hart, the 7th, it's Brock, the engineer through road sports. Has been doing some great things. Zach now takes over the lower medical, but here come the on the grass is gone. On the grass is gone.
So it could be anyone, but fortunately 882 Matthew Willoughby did get right on the grass coming out of Charlie's out, held it
Okay, I'll watch for that. It's still reasonably close, but the 2 leaders, 1 bit before they start.
I tell you what, it's 3 abreast gas now going into work.
Which is to the credit of point number 17, 146.0.7 was done on number 2, which suggests that they're not quite going as fast as they might be able to if that fast as that came on that tin. So I'm just wondering if they're keeping their powder dry to a certain extent. I don't think they're going to meet the back markers, unlike the last race, so they can perhaps plan their strategy without having to worry about suddenly coming upon slower cars. But here's Cook going through, and we'll look at the gap, which was 1.6 and it's now 1.9.
We've got a green at par. It rather looks like that man, Hanif, has got a bit of a lead, because yes, the three behind him were scrapping over that place. It's clearly extremely slippery out there, Tony, so they are taking things reasonably steadily for, two side by side coming into.
His championship rival, John O'Emery, is in 27th place, would you believe? He went down rather than up. We were expecting him starting on row 4 to come up through the field, and in fact...
So that may well be what's happening in the middle order.
Yes, and of course at our age we remember, say, Pedro Rodriguez, who was absolutely phenomenal in the wet.
Definitely against Goldstein getting ahead, because the two of them are absolutely tied together. It's the light blue of Hanif. He looked to have a go at outbreaking the others coming into Mansfield. They're trying that today, Tony.
Yes, through the crest almost as they go into the bottom of the mountain. He'll get...
We've got a spinner banging into the barrier. Oh dear.
Well, luckily it's the last lap. I was going to say watch out for 43, John O'Emery. It's up to 19th at the moment, and he just caught a group. So he's going to try and...
Heaton, now not by that far. He has been caught by what was third place man Senior.
Yeah, Senior definitely closing.
Dive down through Chris Curve last time, holding that third now.
Yeah, leaders come into the mountain. Tollmarsh, Timothy.
Well, yes, it's dropped the third. So I think no, not quite brave enough. Ben Wheatley having a look down the inside of the Scarlet car. Ben Timmons is driving, going. Got the ground to this before as well out there on the windows. Tell me that night. That's the way they're driving. It's interesting to watch with this story and that's what we're doing, that's an hour. So it's still halfway through the something, so it's plenty of time to go. But yeah, I think before we get the lead, got Wheatley and Tom.
Made up in more places. Always dropped down the place.
Harry Cook seems to be loading. O'Flanahan comes out on together. Now then, two more going side by side again in the middle of that order. Just in front of the car 64.
And a good start from Monty again. Monty gets the jump on Paul
To regain that plate. 2 or 3 cars on the outfield. And down the left-hand side of the box, somebody coming up all together. That's car 24, who's done exactly the same as we had at the end of the race yesterday. Spun off on the outside of Charlie's, and he's got going again. You see the bumper barrier. He's lost at least one of his mudguards, the rear one's gone, but the car seems to be alright and is going again. Lanif and Morris, and everybody else as well looking at it.
Yep, so Hind in the lead, Hind who started from the front row, and then Adam King, that's great, with the 88 car, he started in 6th position. He was on the 3rd row, but he's now coming through very effectively, and he's got up into 2nd. So it's Hind in the lead, we're expecting, then King.
On the road, then another of these little people scraps. Again, they're trying to see if they can fit 3 side by side into Park will now begin to pull away, still led by Monty Hind.
Yep, leaders are with me. Monty coming up, leading up the mountain. He's just past Karen actually, number 34. Although I can still see where he is. He's over this side of the track.
Not quite got the red at this side yet. We're still showing. Oh yes, it has. Yes, the red's. Oh, somebody off. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that I think is the blue and white car. The light blue and white car.
As they come through the first of this 7-minute race in the lead, it is Adam King.
Sorry about that. Car number 4 in front of us, and Neville Smith did it all wrong coming out of Charlie's. That's car number 40, being Holland, who you said did it all wrong coming out of Charlie's. It's getting a bit of a happy Quite a moment for him. I'm losing my visibility now up that side of the track because of the rain on the windows, but it's still
and the leaders come through now, Timmins and Wheatley completing 9 laps. We have 5
very light spot of very fine drizzle at the moment. That cloud I saw coming over I think is reaching us. Whether it'll turn into anything significant, I don't know. Here we come round Charlie's Crisco, round into the gooseneck for the first time. And so the yellow of Flanagan.
Fourth, they're already getting away from Murgatroyd and Air. Then it is Lovett and Bianchi.
Didn't run into the back of him, he's so close to the tail end of that leader.
Yep, so the 4 leaders competition in the 92. Oh, and they've got a car on the grass coming through Barn. And is he going to keep it out of the barrier? Just a little touch on the line.
Braking area for Mansfield. It's still the gold of Goldstein, but only 51 now trying to make up a Flores.